Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Mina Brawler event has started. It runs for 10 days, allowing players to earn the Mina boxes through gameplay. Every 2 wins, you get a special box, and collecting all 14 boxes will give you Mina. However, you can also unlock Mina from a box. This is going to be really good, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a complete guide on how you can skip the queue and earn Mina easily. My first tips for success is to focus on game mode where your team coordinate effectively and secure wins. Obviously, you don't get to choose the game mode that you play. The game mode is random. However, make sure you and your team are using some sort of coordination and securing easy gameplay. Make sure you first of all know who you're playing with. You're not Snake Thug who's gonna whiz through the whole Mina thing with randoms, okay? Please find a team. If you don't know how to find a team, join my Discord server. There are so many people in there who are willing to play with you guys, and you're even watching the video right now, which obviously means you want to win the Mina Brawler. And there's also somebody else who wants to win the Mina Brawler. Think about it. If you two come together, you join heads, you give each other some crazy combo, some crazy coordination, you two can become insane. So join my Discord server. Not even just you two, a trio. You can form so many alliances in my Discord server, so make sure if you're not already a part of it, join the Discord server. The next thing I want to say is, along with your teammates, make sure one of them is playing Mina. This will help you get an early head start of what the brawler is like, help you practice the mechanics, but do not always play Mina. Not every single time you have to play Mina. I know it's tempting. You might want to play Mina on a map that looks horrendous. Please don't play Mina all the time. You can either use a Mina counter. I highly recommend you use at least one Mina counter. If you want to know the Mina counters, I've not made a video on that, so go and check out SpenLC's video. His video explains it very, very nicely. Now, going on to Mina's ability and playstyle. Her main attack is really, really cool. Her stage 1 gives her long range and narrow attack. Stage 2 gives her medium range, a wider attack. And stage 3 gives her a short range, but a wide attack range. I highly recommend for the gadgets and the star powers, the gadget you want to be using is, if you are good at the game, if you're used to team wiping, if you're used to brawlers like Fang, Ash, and Mortis who are really good at team wiping, I highly recommend you use Capo Watt. What this does is it resets Mina's super cooldown if it hits an enemy, which means you'll get an not infinite, but you'll get a super if your super hits the enemy whilst using the gadget. It's literally a Fang star power basically, and it's absolutely amazing. I love making clips with this. It's absolutely yummy. Pause. If you're a passionate game player, and if the game mode does require control over the map, I highly recommend use Windmill. What Windmill does, it'll create a barrier that blocks all projectiles for 3 seconds. For star powers, I highly recommend you use Zum Zum. Zum Zum heals Mina for 50% of the damage dealt with the 3rd combo attack. There is no debate whatsoever. The other one, in my opinion, is just garbage. The recommended gears, I recommend you just go the normal clean combo, the damage gear and the speed gear if you're playing on a bushy map. If you're playing on a normal map, use the damage gear and the shield gear. Highly recommend you use that because it's absolutely amazing. Now, don't forget me wrong, Mina does have some weaknesses. Mina is vulnerable during her combo reset. If Mina fails to land her combo attacks swiftly, she can be left open to counter attacks. Once you're using your attacks, you do realize you are going to be moving up the map because each attack gives you mobility. Sometimes that mobility can leave you in bad positions, so don't use your attack all the time. Save your attacks and use them when you actually need to kill enemies. I highly recommend you use Mina as a gem carrier or somebody important in the team because she has got the mobility for it and she's got the team wipe abilities. Or you can be using Mina as the little distraction in gem grab who will go around as the assassin on the map. I highly recommend you place Mina with a healer or a support brawler like Byron or Poco because these brawlers go well together. I highly recommend it. She is a mythic brawler, so if you do not unlock her now, she will only be available from September the 28th, requiring 1,900 credits to unlock. Now, also another weakness is her limited range. Her attacks do require you to have some sort of close proximity to enemies, which can be risky against long range brawlers. Long range brawlers, they're not going to want you to just come up to them and give them kisses all over their face. They're going to be running away from you like Colt and Piper. They do not want you near their treasure, their secret treasure in between their legs. They do not want you near there. They're going to be running away as far as you can. So as Mina, you want to make sure that you are closing the distance between them. Mina does have some counters as well. Counters like Frank or Buster can disrupt Mina's combo and super. Also long range brawlers like Piper and Brock, as I've already told you guys, Piper and Brock, they can keep their distance and zap away Mina's health. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I did talk to you guys about what you need to do and also a guide on Mina. Now, if you guys want a quick summary, tips for success, focus on game modes where you and your team coordinate effectively. Find a team, guys. Communicate with that team. Your team is literally everything. And be mindful of the combo timer to ensure that you land all 3 attacks with Mina. Utilize your gadgets and your supers to maintain pressure on opponents. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video and go and win Mina and thank me later.